Hi guys, it's me, just listening again. And for this video, I would like to talk about one of my biological quirks that I have in my body. And no, I'm not talking about, say, some kind of obvious that there's more with my neurological condition. Like, for example, this thing with my left hand, and the fact that I can't open it properly. That's something that I can prove that we are shadow of a doubt. That is connected to my neurological condition or my voice control. That can also be attributed to that too, along with my various twinges here and there, and my various movements thereof. But no, this it's very aggravating, and I would say it's like 80% random, because it's something that happens, sometimes that doesn't happen. But most of the time, like 80% of the time, it happens very annoyingly, but with precision, actually. And I'm talking about that whenever I eat, I always sneeze. And it's not just a regular sneeze, like, chew, like that, whenever I sneeze, I go full on, violently sneezing, like, and, whenever I have something in my mouth, it usually comes out like a big shotgun, like a shotgun blast. So it's like kind of annoying, especially because wherever biological sign I have in my body to tell me to sneeze, it always tends to choose right when I have something in my mouth, whether it be a banana, eggs, cereal, or even a chocolate chip muffin. It always happens when I'm eating breakfast, and for some reason it always tends to happen when I'm eating Chinese rice, Chinese fried rice. So I don't know what that is. I mean, my doctor doesn't think it's anything to do with allergies. It's nothing to do with any type of anything to do with the food itself. But it's entirely odd that it always happens like that. And every time I want to hold back a sneeze, I always close my nose and make all kind of weird faces and stuff. To the point that I think it's past, that I'm not gonna do it anymore. Until I go and grab my fork or my spoon and start shoveling food back in my mouth again. And then it always waits until after I'm off guard. Then I sneeze very violently again. I said, "You son of a bitch. You finally got through." When I'm not prepared for it, that's when it comes through. I'm like, oh crap. Especially when we're in shit I'm gonna go out with, or we're gonna be doing a video for you guys. It's very highly annoying. Now, what I think it is that because the sense of smell is tied with the sense of taste in your body and in your mind and stuff, I think it might have something to do with that the flavors of the food actually trigger something in my nasal area, in my nasal passage, where it overstimulates it to the point that I sneeze. you know, even if before I eat anything, I'm normal and I'm not feeling down in the absence of wish and all that. It still occurs just when I eat, like 80% worth, so that I can be fine and dandy before that. But then when I'm eating, that's when the shells come out of my mouth. And it's very aggravating. It hasn't happened when I'm with anybody though, except my mother and father. But still, there was a little bit of a, I'm gonna call it fear, more of a stigma about, that I'd be with somebody else, a woman, for example, and then I would sneeze, and then they'd be like, it would gross both of us out. And I don't want that to happen. But, case sera, whatever will be, right? I can control it. Neither can she. No, nobody can really control it. I'm sure even Jesus Christ himself, I can't even control it. So yeah, that's my little biological thing with me. Now that I think of it, I realize that there's a connection between the mouth and the nasal area on my head. It might have something to do with my neurological disability condition there. I'm not sure about that. I doubt it, but it's maybe something tangential. Like something to do with my maybe balance or something like that, something not directly stick to it, but just in passing. And I want to know if you guys have any comment on that, or if you guys experience the same little issue, little neurological bug. And yeah, otherwise I go through the entire day, feel fine. I'm fine and dandy, except for when I eat, particularly got food in my mouth. Otherwise, drink, no problem. And I'm usually trying to rush down whatever I'm trying to eat, so that when I do eventually sneeze, nothing of substance comes out, or if it does, it's very minimal. So I want you guys to let me know if you guys have any, if you guys suffer the same thing as I do. Conditional sneezing or situational sneezing. Anyway, let me know about that. Anyway, I'll see you girls and guys in the next video. Sayonara, arrivederci, and gesundheit. It's really on a little side note. I never got used to saying the word God bless you, even though I know that that's a traditional thing to say in case someone sneezes and it's supposed to be a safeguard unless someone has a heart attack, to say God bless you and that kind of thing. So I used the German phrase of it, Gesundheit. I'm sure I mispronounced that somewhere along the line, but whatever. I'm sure a lot of people mispronounce that word or words. So yeah, God bless you, peace be with you, and Gesundheit.